And with just 2 full days before a government shutdown, President Trump and the top 4 congressional leaders will meet today. Alice Barr explains what's different about the brewing government shutdown and the Democrats' push for support.
A critical meeting today in the race to prevent a government shutdown tomorrow night at midnight. President Trump sitting down with the top 4 congressional leaders in both parties as Democrats press to negotiate for their support.
You don't do this by one party putting together a completely partisan bill and saying take it or leave it.
House Republicans already passed a short-term spending bill, but it needs votes from Democrats to succeed in the Senate.
What the Democrats have done here is take the federal government as a hostage.
Democrats pointing the finger at Republicans and holding out to reverse health care cuts and extend subsidies set to expire at the end of the year.
Americans should not see their health care suffer, their premiums spike, and people lose insurance and providers close.
Adding to the stakes, the White House alerting federal agencies that mass layoffs are coming in addition to the typical furloughs if the government does shut down. President Trump saying in an interview with NBC News, quote, "We are going to cut a lot of the people," and that it would be on a permanent basis, though he said he would rather not. Democrats calling it a scare tactic.
They're doing it anyway. There's no shutdown. They're laying off all these people.
It's a burden that can easily be avoided if the Democrats will just apply common sense and do the right thing.
All as federal workers wait to see if they'll be paid and if services are disrupted for the American people.
And that was Alice Barr reporting. Now, in a shutdown, more than 2 million federal workers could see their paychecks stopped. National parks would be forced to turn visitors away, and essential workers like air traffic controllers and TSA agents would be ordered to work without pay.
Today, President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are set to meet. President Trump is expected to propose a new plan to end the war in Gaza. Trump posted to Truth Social yesterday, sharing his optimism that a deal would get done. The meeting comes as Netanyahu faces pressure internationally to end the conflict. President Trump has stood behind Israel, but has grown more frustrated recently following Israel's bombing of Qatar.